Hey. Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. There's a section in my river guide. Hey, here's a shortcut. I saw you take that left channel at the beginning, and I've been left before, but I remember when in doubt, I always go right. Yeah, I heard a few crunches and I thought, oh yeah. There's enough water to go anywhere really today. Just about finding that fastest line down. Oh, it is, isn't it? And if there's a log in the way that wasn't there last week, or... Yeah. Wow, that's right up. Look for a way past, mate. They're going to slow you down. Oh dear. Coming through, mate. You got space. Ah, bugger it. I'm coming through in front of you, Sweet as fish. No worries. That's the one. You're right. Keep coming. Yeah. Unlucky, mate. That's how you do it. Oh god, I thought we were going to be stuck behind them for good. You could just tell as soon as they came into that first tea tree, no paddle stroke at all. Alright. Hanging in there, good. Hanging in there well. Yeah, one mistake and we'll stuff each other. That's okay. They were all open today. Oh well. Thought it was a shortcut. Yes, that's the one. Oh, well, you can go right there if you want. If you, no, either way. Yeah, go right. Yeah. It's quick. Your way's quicker. There's a shortcut. It's usually not high enough there. The last minute I realised it was high enough. This year, yeah, I've done it like 4 or 5 times before the race. But it changes every time. I mean, the bloody thing, you know, the channels get open as it gets higher, and then as it gets too high, some channels close or they become, you know, the wrong way. So you go, oh, wait a minute, I used to go there, now it's not the way. I think we got a boat on the side up there, so just take your time through here and maybe find something to grab. Yeah, no, we got space, we got space. Oh, bugger, it's a kayaker. Alright guys, plenty of time, plenty of space. Coming through on your left. Yeah, good idea. Nah, you're good, you're good. Oh, bugger that, eh? Oh, unlucky. Sandwich? Any... sorry mate, sorry. Alright. I think I'm stuck in an eddy here. Feels like it. Watch how shallow it's getting in the middle there. You might want to come over this way. I don't know how shallow it's going to get though. Looks it's alright. Yeah, but usually the two banks are the deepest points actually, because the flow gouges them out a bit. But I think it should be right there. That should be fine. Yeah. Just the middle there becomes an island sometimes. I was already for TiTrees, and then these bloody long pools are in the middle of it. So back to slogging away. Yeah. Still, I wouldn't mind just 10 k's of TiTrees straight. That would also be nice. Had enough of the bloody long pools. guys got 30 k's of this on Sunday. I've got 45 k's of this on Sunday. So I finish at the bell tower at Barrack Street Jetty. So, the original, the first race finished there. So I do the old 70s course. And nobody comes with me. Yeah. It's been 5 years, I've done it since 2012 and nobody's come with any... Cheers. Cheers, guys. There we are at Jimpering. Hey, thanks guys. Cheers. It's Jimpering. You want the right side of the river. Well, you'll see. Go there or anywhere down here, but then this one's easy here. Yeah, perfect. Hey, I got the right channel. Yeah, look back there, you'll see the correct channel was ours. That left-hand channel is a graveyard. Yeah, let's follow him round. I think you can cut the corner there, but it's not worth it. hey. Find our way past again. How you boys doing then, eh? Going along pretty well? Stayed in, yeah. Ah, excellent, excellent, yeah. I got a train behind me too. Good, oh. G'day there, mate. Sorry? Yes, we could, yeah. There we go. Zoom through. Yeah, a little bit of knowledge makes a lot of difference, hey? Well, I hope I don't make a mistake now, being right in front of you guys. So. Yeah. All right. Could have gone right there. Oh well. Oh, not far. Maybe 4 k's. There's a rammed earth house on the left bank. It's 3 kilometers from Cobblers. When you see the little rammed earth hut, earthen hut, it's not far now. I'm looking out for it. I'll yell out when I see it. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's past him. There's the graveyard that we missed. See on the left? There he is, and he's not going to come out of that. Because that is where you come out right there. And he is not there. Nice. Yeah, that red boat's no more. Can't see it anyway. Rubbed him off on a tree, yeah. Alright. Might look for an alternative channel here, but okay, there isn't any. That's the way. Just back it up, take your time. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Sorry mate, sliding down fast. Oh good. Oh, you're being nice for them? Yeah, that's it. Bob, Bob. You're right guys, you're right. Just pick a side, go to the right. Sweet as, unlucky boys. Yeah, well, you got a fun day tomorrow, this way, this way. That's right. Back this way. That was where the gauge used to be. That wooden thing there. Alright, got through those guys pretty quick, eh? Pretty well. Well, usually you'll get up behind them, and it's not the one person stuff. Like the double there, they were they were swimming, but they weren't blocking anything. But it's that guy who was stopped above him who was blocking the river. I mean, he was in the worst place, and he's saying, "Oh well, I didn't want to run them over." But you don't run people over just by going past them in the river. You know what I mean? Plenty of space, but he was being very nice, you know, he was being very courteous. But like, do that tomorrow and you'll find, like us, 20, like you know, you tried to stop and you still whacked into me, you know, like there's nothing you can do about it. And if there's 10 of those guys all holding on to stuff when there's nothing blocking the river in front of them, it gets you a little bit up and you think, are these guys in the race, or are they sort of just helping someone who's turned over? Or, but yeah, we're not pressed for time this year. Cut-offs, you know, we're way under cut-offs, so you kind of have, you know, like if you do hurt someone or, you know, bash into them, then you got no excuse. So I suppose, yeah, you're better off, you know, being nice. In the low years though, I've just come bashing through people yelling out, "It's a race! It's a race! It's a race!" Because if you don't pass them, you're not going to finish, you know. So I've been within 30 seconds of cut-offs a few times. Oh mate. So yeah, so 2010, my friend and I in wave hoppers were last and second last overall. And on day 2, we were the last 2 boats through every checkpoint. And each of the checkpoints, they'd extended the cut-offs. They hadn't told us that they'd extended the times. And we got to them after the cut-off time. We thought we were out of the race, and they say, "Keep going, keep going." You know? Well, we were going to go anyway, you know, but they said, "Yeah, no, everything's sweet." So we kind of shut up and thought, "Oh, well, maybe we got the cut-offs wrong," and kept going. But yeah, no, that's not cool, you know. We got to Middle Swan at 2 o'clock, and the cut-off is 2. That was like 2:03 or something, and then they said, "No, it's 2:15. You're fine." So. But they didn't tell us before we were on the water, so we were paddling down the valley when they decided that, you know. But kudos that they did, otherwise a huge, I think, you know, a large portion of people finished in that last 15 minutes. So, yeah, no, that would be a really, we had Main Peak staff guys, they all got given wave hoppers and then told, "Hey, you can do the race for free, just sponsor, you know, stick Main Peak stickers on everything." And so I was training these 4 Main Peak guys and 1 girl, and all of them hadn't been in a boat before. And we got to Bells, and they jump in and they say, "Oh, so you guys have paddled moving water in the wave hopper before, right?" And they say, "Oh, no, this is it." And God, up top of Bells, one guy started swimming before the approach chute. and he got out and walked across the approach rocks, you know, with his boat, everything fine. But then by the bottom of Bells, one guy got his boat stuck in dog's breakfast and it sank. So it was in the middle of the river and we had to go in there and lift it, you know, and try and, yeah. And then another guy got his nose in the rocks down just above Bolland's elbow at the bottom there. And like the standard situation, you put your nose in between two rocks and then the boat goes downstream. The nose no longer faces where it used to face. You know? So, oh mate, so brand new wave hoppers at the start of the day, slightly used wave hoppers at the end of the day. And they all did the descent, and I think only the Chickie didn't finish. Well, sorry, no, that year they all finished, but then the super low year, only 2 of us finished. There were 56 short plastics, or 58 or something that started, and nine completed the race. We were number 8 and 9. And spare a thought for the time as well, because so we're going to do about maybe 12 hours if you're really fast, or 13 hours if your average speed this year overall. We did 18 hours, and he holds the record. I was second last, and he was last, and he holds the record for the longest ever Avon time, because well, they extended the cutoffs, so it's never going to be beaten unless they extend cutoffs again. So his time of 18:31, we were in the dark, man. Like, there's a photo of me at the finish, and they didn't actually get a photo of Adam, which is strange because he was the last finisher, but the flash was on my photo at the finish. You know, the guy's flash came in, and it's so funny. That was 2011, I think, and there were a few. Yeah, it went 0.65, 0.45, 0.3 something, and then 0.1. But yeah, so they're the lowest. But then every year since then, I've pushed on and paddled on to Barrack Street Jetty in the city, and I wouldn't have been able to do it that year, that's for sure, because you know I got to Bayswater at 4:45 or something like that, like almost 5. And yeah, as I say, it was dark. And the next year when I went on to Barrack Street, I got there at 7:45, and it had been dark for a while, and it started to rain, and God. But each year since then, I've got to Barrack Street earlier and earlier, so you know that's good. Sorry, what? That's right. Yeah, at the finish at Bayswater, I chuck on all the dark gear. I leave all the safety gear on, so that I still got my GoPro on the helmet, and also so that they know I'm in the race. So people see, you know, down at the causeway, and they see someone paddling along in with numbers on, they go, oh, what the hell? So hopefully one year we'll get more than just me paddling on to Barrack Street. Yeah. Well, it's all gearing up for the 50th anniversary, because I started it on the 40th anniversary, and the 50th anniversary is 2023, or 2022, sorry. So that'll be a big year for the race, and hopefully I can get some old codgers down to Barrack Street with me, because the race used to finish there in the 70s. For 4 years it finished at Barrack Street, and the jetty's still there, but you can't actually, well, it used to be a nice beach, but now I paddle into Elizabeth Quay and sit there in the fish stink of offal water, and watch all the lights come on in the city, which is pretty cool. And there's a little beach on the island in the middle that you can paddle straight up onto, so it's all kind of built for kayaks. Yeah. Oh. But unfortunately the ferries come in there, so I did have to battle my way, or at least take my turn with a ferry. Alright. A few little sections here that are interesting, but you can lead if you like. Haven't stuffed up yet. Yeah, famous last words. Ah, another one. Excellent. And don't blame me. No, we'll be right. Yeah, they do indeed. hear the loudspeaker already. Jeez. Do you hear that loudspeaker? It extracts how far away you could hear it from. I was thinking it's around the bloody corner and it was like 2 Ks. Probably the same here. Yeah, we do have to go back right into the right channel pretty soon. This isn't, you got to come here, but this isn't where you want to be. There's heaps of water today though, so we'll just pick a little chute over to the right somewhere. Not that one. Alright, yeah, here we go. I remember taking that in years gone by. Well, it's just too shallow. Smashed through a few trees, but here we'll be alright. Yeah. Well, we kind of want to be on the left, but it's not a big deal because there is enough water here. We lost that other guy? I think we have. Alright. See, I've pushed over there before as well. But I think we'll be okay down here. Oh crap, no we won't. Okay, back there, right there. Not too far. Do a Yui if you want. Spin it right around. You know, I've done this before as well. Crazy. Oh, sorry mate. You can go straight through that gap there if you want. That gap there if you can get it in. Just come right back up here. Alright. Aha, here you go. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we came right too late. Bloody hell. Yeah. So I've carried over that sandbank in 2006, I think it was. I'll be slow here, so just can catch up if you want. Alright. Yeah, that bank is a bloody nemesis for me. You should never be in the left-hand channel for long in the TiTrees at all. It's always right-hand channel is the main one. Ugh. And I knew it, but those right-hand channels that went across, the entries were all bad. Like none of them were nice. Straight across, first in. Yes. Yep. Right. You got speed, you got time. Yes. Alright. I think here's Leatherheads. Yep, here we are, Leatherheads. I'm gonna laugh if this guy takes the left-hand passage. Yeah, right passage is way easier. Yeah. I'll show you a cool little entry. You come right around the outside and then turn left, and it straightens right out and it's easy and there's nothing to worry about. Left-hand side's a freaking rock bash. Alright, so we're going to turn right and go all the way around the outside here. Alright. Woohoo!
Everyone else was through, so like you say, a great rate for that. But yeah, lots of paddlers coming through and some amazing stories here, like Chris Smith, who started cutting with his father in 2011. He did not fit and spent some time with his dad after his dad was diagnosed with his second diagnosis of cancer as well. Now he's an avid kayaker as well. Other people only a couple of years ago jumped on the boat for a very, very first time, and they're out here competing on the Avon as well. So like we said before, very attainable for all paddlers. I know it looks like a massive journey, which it is for sure, but if you just do a little bit of training, you can definitely get through a lot of hobbies. But what a fun it is to kick off one of the most iconic paddle events in the world.
Yes, Rob, it's certainly got international appeal. We've had a lot of people come over from South Africa, which is
yeah, no worries, hey. Damn good run. Except for the one problem, which the GoPro won't let me forget.
Certainly what a fantastic event we have over here, and the uniqueness of having the power digging on the course and the paddlers together, we do have to segregate them as much as possible due to safety. So the powerboat guys will be starting tomorrow, almost at midday, and an enormous speed that these guys are doing on the course. And I tell you what, the skill and technique that it takes to drive these boats at speed down grade 3 and 4 grade rapids, it's just fantastic. So when it comes to spectacular footage, it's certainly what you get with the powerboat guys driving 60, 70 k's. Now a lot of people think that they just turn on a dime and you can got complete control with that tiller in your hand, but I can assure you
Nice work.
that boat does not respond to mental skill. These guys drive fantastic skill and ability. Well done, boys. Powerboats.
Full of water, hey?
It's very important that you don't use having children as an excuse to stop exercising.
As you've just heard from Rob there, Jason, don't use that excuse. That's a good one, Rob. You've seen the race as you lived up there in Northam, and it's, you've been here before, but this year, 2017, you're certainly getting involved and done a fantastic job for Day 1.
Thank you, yeah. Recommend anybody who's ever watched, get out there, give it a go. It's amazing seeing it from the river.
Well done, man.
You were a spectator once, and now you can see how the contenders really appreciate the input that the spectators have on the event.
Absolutely, makes the day. Makes you feel like a bit of a hero with other people cheering and clapping from the side.
Well, you are a hero. It doesn't, you don't have to feel like a hero. You are a hero. As we said with the government, with the Act Belong Commit campaign, we certainly ticking all the boxes here like you've done today. You've acted, you've seen it, you want to do it, and you're committed to it. So tomorrow this time, we hope to see you at Yarra Road.
Well done, man.
Thanks very much.
Still in front of me, eh?
Well done, Jason. Congratulations. It's a pleasure to have you here at this year's 2017.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, jeez.
Cool campsite.
People like you.
Who